Hey guys, it's your boy Keys. You're welcome to today's tutorial. It's your boy Keys live here. On today's tutorial, we'll be talking about how to buy Bitcoin on the Binance P2P. This is basically for users who are in Nigeria. So if you're in Nigeria, this tutorial video is mainly dedicated to you on how to buy BTC or whichever cryptocurrency. If you're in other parts of the country, you can still be able to benefit from this tutorial as the steps or the guidelines here can easily be interchanged or utilized in whichever country you find yourself in. So on this tutorial, we'll be talking about how the P2P trading works, how to buy BTC on the Binance P2P using P2P options in Nigeria. We'll also be talking about the Binance escrow service, how this escrow service tends to protect users that utilize this P2P platform. P2P marketplace. So for starters, you will need a Binance account. So if you've heard so much about BTC or you've heard so much about cryptocurrency in the time being, you will need some amount of you will need to register an account on Binance platform. So we'll be leaving a link in the description box so you can get access to the sign up discounts. So as a new user, once you utilize the link, you get opportunity to get up to $100 bonus, cashback bonus when you utilize the link in the description box below. So you need to register your account on the Binance platform. Or what you'll be needing to register your account, you need to provide a proof of document, KYC, complete your KYC. You need a means of identification, KYC, and once you're done with all that, you're good to go. So in order for you to buy Bitcoin on this our account, you can see this is our dashboard. You can see we have some amount of cryptocurrency on our sports wallet, about $5 worth of this value is in BTC, but the dollar worth is about $5. You can see what our portfolio is made of. We have SAN, Argo, BTC, and some amount of BNB. On the P2P section, this is how your dashboard. If you are a new user, you won't be seeing any amount of cryptocurrency in your wallet. So you all you need to do is go over to the P2P section. This is the sports wallet account. You can go over to the P2P section and you can click on any of the options here that says buy, sell, or transfer. So since you want to buy BTC or you want to click on trade now, make sure you've completed your KYC, you've increased your two-factor authentication on your account. Those are one of the major criteria. So you just need to click on buy option. Going to click on the buy option. When you click on the buy option, it's going to take you directly to the Binance P2P marketplace. So on the Binance P2P marketplace, this is the first status you see. It says Binance P2P wishes to support CNY fiat market. You may continue to trade with P2P on our official web partners platform. So these are just notifications that usually come up on a regular basis that Binance uses as a medium to keep its users that utilize the P2P marketplace to keep them in know to understand the basic concept of what is currently happening on the platform or the latest update. So once you see this notification, you want to take note of it and click on OK. There's also an animated video here that talks about how to buy and how to sell. But you can also check it to get more knowledge. But on this tutorial video, we should be covering everything you need. So as a new user, once you enter the P2P marketplace, it's going to be on default on these fiat currency. So since you are in Nigeria, we're talking about Nigeria, you want to select the fiat currency uh, that you want to use, which is NGN. So you say you are in Nigeria, you want to buy cryptocurrency. Most users in Nigeria, they usually buy trade with the fiat naira, which is the fiat currency. So you want to change the fiat currency and also the payment options you want to use in buying your cryptocurrency. For this tutorial, we'll be focusing mainly on BTC. On default, on the P2P section, this is the default outlook that you usually find. This is the default outlook. So for another notification from Binance, it says to avoid becoming a victim of scammers, never release cryptocurrency before actually receiving the payment. So don't believe anyone claims to be a customer support and convinces you to release cryptocurrency before you receive payment. So most times, before these loads of notification usually come out, there are lots of users that are new to the cryptocurrency world. what the P2P has a chat section where you can chat with traders, and some people usually do fall victim when they trade with a particular merchant, and the merchant often convinces them to part away with their cryptocurrency without actually receiving money in their account. So Binance warns you that for you to be safe, you need to be sure that you've gotten the cryptocurrency, or you've made payment whichever way before you release, or before you complete your transaction. So these are some of the tips you need to know. Binance does not take any responsibility for transactions made outside the platform. So you also want to stick make sure all your transactions are made on this platform. You're not to take your transactions to a WhatsApp or any other social media platform. Let's say the merchant requests that you take your charts or your trade offline, so you need to be careful. That's why the Binance has the escrow option. So I'm going to click on confirm since we have agreed to these terms and conditions. So on this option, let's say you can, while in Nigeria you can buy with whichever payment options you want to use. There are loads of payment options. We have cheaper cash. We have bank transfer. Transfer entails you to you get the merchant you get the merchant's details, and all you need to do is just make a mobile app transfer to the customer's account, and they will release your cryptocurrency once they confirm they've gotten the amount of Bitcoin. Once they confirm they've gotten the amount of money you credited them. So we have transfers with specific bank. We have Go Money, K Bank, cash deposit to bank. So there are also options where you can use the cash in person, cash app. You can also go deposit in user's account. But in Nigeria here, since there's also the Skrill offshore TransferWise, these options usually even add advanced cash. ATM is still also available. So these options are available for Nigerian users to use in completing in buying BTC, buying Bitcoin in Nigeria. So you have loads of options as a Nigerian user that wants to buy Bitcoin on the Binance P2P. Now, one of the benefits of the Binance P2P is that it gives you the opportunity to bypass cryptocurrency ban that is currently placed by CBN in the country. Another tip is that whenever you're trading on the Binance P2P, you should not use any crypto related terms, as your account might be flagged off. So these are some of the basic tips. Before the government restrictions, we're going to select bank transfer. But meanwhile, before the government restrictions started in Nigeria, many users were able to use their credit, debit card, as well as other options, direct bank transfer, and they were able to utilize crypto narrations on their account when buying Bitcoin on the Binance platform. So let's say you want to buy Bitcoin, or you want to buy whichever cryptocurrency that are listed here. Or on default is on USDT, so we're going to click on BTC. Since we want to buy BTC, we're going to click on BTC. So you can see how to navigate on the Binance P2P platform is user friendly. For a basic definition, it says a P2P exchange is a marketplace where people can trade cryptocurrency directly with each other in their own terms. So now on the Binance P2P platform, let's say you want to buy Bitcoin, there are several ways you can buy this Bitcoin. You can decide to use the Express option. The Express option is an option that is made available by Binance. This Express option gives you the opportunity to be merged directly by Binance on the Binance platform. You'll be merged by directly on Binance, and you get to Binance does the merging for you. So Binance merges you with a suitable trader who they believe is able 100% or 99% able to attend to your needs in the best possible way. So that's it. But although you still need to put into check some basic principles, so you don't still fall victim in case, as on this marketplace, there are so many things you need to understand. So for you to buy BTC, you can see we are directly on BTC now. Going to wait directly on BTC. We are using the P2P section. let's say you want to buy, you can on this amount section you want to put the basic amount you want to buy BTC of, the amount of BTC you want to buy. So you want to take note of the fact that you can see these are the merchants. There are loads of merchants on the P2P section. So on this P2P session, they are both verified and merchants that have not been verified. So the differences between these verified and unverified merchants is that the verified merchants have been vetted by Binance, and they usually have a larger escrow fee, which Binance holds in case of any need that may arise. So unlike the unverified merchants are just every other user that tends to use the P2P section. So you can both trade with both of them. Although it is visually as a beginner, it's majorly recommended that you start trading with verified merchant. So to trade with a verified merchant, you want to click on this option here that says only show merchant ads. But since you can on this tutorial we'll be giving you the tips so you can be able to trade with whichever merchant. While you are in Nigeria, you can trade with whichever merchant. Once you understand the basic principles, the steps, you don't need to be afraid of trading with anybody on the Binance P2P platform. So some basic principles you want to note is that like this is the first user here, the Binance P2P section. The cheapest prices are usually the prices you see at the very top of the list. So the cheapest prices usually come top. So you want to take note of that. So for this ad here, we have Dre World. This user is a verified merchant. You can see the logo. This yellow logo here is a verified merchant. He has done 1,192 trades, and he has a 91.48% completion rate. So you want to take note of these statistics. So these are some of the statistics you note when you are buying BTC. When you are buying BTC. So and the limit that this merchant sells, it sells from 6,000 naira to or 10,000 naira 15 kobo. So this is the price, or this is the rate he sells. So if you want to buy BTC Bitcoin worth 2,000 naira, you will not be able to transact with this client. You will not be able to transfer with this particular merchant. So let's say click on buy BTC. Let's click on buy BTC. Let's say we want to buy BTC worth 2,000 naira. You can see the buy limit is already from 6,000 to 0.24 naira. So you won't be able to trade. Binance will not push through with the trade. If you click on buy BTC, the it won't go through. So let's click on buy BTC. So you see it. It's going to tell you that it will not go through. So you also want to take note of the terms and conditions being laid out by these merchants. You say, have you read my terms and conditions? Please know that the following terms if you are ready to trade. So if you want to buy BTC, you need to understand these are the terms and conditions that they put in place. He said, I don't cancel trade. I try as much as possible to attend to every trade initiated with me. If you won't have patience, enough time for the time duration. So there's always a time duration. Most of these time duration are from 15 minutes or 10 minutes to 30 minutes or 45 minutes. So you only call if you get your payment after 10 minutes. So the Binance also makes it available for you to contact the merchant that you're trading with. Say third party payment not accepted. So you want to know that whenever you're buying Bitcoin, you want to buy Bitcoin directly from your account. The name tallied to your Binance account should tally with the name you are making your payment with, because it will be an issue if you make payment from another account or from a third party account. It will cause an issue where you might lose, you will lose your current you will lose your transaction, you lose your money. So if you do, your order will be confirmed and your money will be not be refunded back to you, but handed over to the nearest police station. So you want to understand that your money will be handed to the nearest police station if you use a third party payment for your transaction. So meaning you have to go to the police station to go and rectify that issue. So for this tutorial, for these ads here, it seems the you can also tend to retrieve your refresh the ads to see latest ads. You can put the refresh button on a 5 second refresh. So every 5 seconds, it will be refreshing up the ads for you. So since you want to buy BTC, you can see the price they are selling BTCs at 24,948,000 naira. So the next person is selling 24,968,000 naira. So you can see that the cheapest prices usually come first. So the first prices you see, the merchants, the ads are usually done by prices. They're usually done by cheapest prices. So you can see it has changed, it has refreshed. We have AOL trades. This one is selling from 1,000 naira to 41,000 naira. So if you want to buy a particular cryptocurrency or a particular Bitcoin, and the amount that you want to buy has not been listed already or is not showing up here, so you might want to exercise a little bit of patience. So for this AOL trade, he has done 1,000. An express trader, although he's not verified. He has done 1,226 trades, 98,779 percent completion. Okay, 98.79% completion. So this person is a good person. We do recommend that you buy Bitcoin from people that have a completion rate from 90% and above. So although there are several factors, but we do recommend you push through with those sets of people. For security purposes, for more preferred as a beginner, you want to trade with just only merchant ads. So I'm going to click on buy BTC. So I'm going to click on buy BTC. So you should take note, this seller sells from 1,000 naira to 53,112 naira 77 kobo. So that's the sales the person is currently saying. That's the amount of money this this merchant is accepting. So let's say we want to trade with this person, this AOL trade. So you can see their payment time limit is 15 minutes. Bank transfer, they accept bank transfer. So let's say we want to buy Bitcoin worth 1,500 naira. So you can see it went through. So this is the phone number. You can call them if they don't respond. So I'm going to click on buy Bitcoin. So once you've sure of the price, it says successfully placed an order. Once you're sure of the price, you want to go over to uh, Binance is going to take you to a special page where you see the transaction details or the account details in which you have to make payments to in order to receive your Bitcoin. So since we want to buy this Bitcoin now, we want to buy Bitcoin worth 1,500 naira. We're going to wait. Once this page loads up, it's going to show us the details for the details of this particular merchant, so we can make it transfer to the person's account. So you want to take note that on the Binance P2P marketplace, there's also the block option. The block option is for people that want to make bulk trades. When you want to buy Bitcoin from 5 million naira and above, you want to buy this Bitcoin once. So you will need to use the block option. Go over to the block section. I'll try as much as possible to also analyze it or show you some basic concepts about it here. So we're going to wait for this to load so we can see the users details here. I think it's currently loading up. We are just currently having some network downtime here. So take notes, your time is usually counting. So uh, you want to take note of that. So I'm currently on my mobile app already. I'm just waiting for these details to load up. Once they load up, I'm going to impute I'm going to type in the merchant's bank address and phone number, and everything is good to go. So next on the list, while that is loading, I'm going to show you guys in some little basics here about the we have the block option. We also have the express option. So these options are also made available for users who want to buy Bitcoin, although each of them has their limitations and each of them also has their benefits. So you want to understand them as a beginner who wants to use these who wants to buy Bitcoin in Nigeria. So buying Bitcoin on Binance is very easy. Just put it in your mind that it's very easy. So I'm still waiting for this to load up. We are having a little bit of network issues. So once it loads up already, you see the merchant details and everything. Once you are done with the payment, you can click on I have made payment, and Binance is now going to inform the seller that the user has made payment. that they should reduce they should release your cryptocurrency. So take note, on our sports wallet we had about $5 when we started. On our dashboard you saw $5, while on the P2P section when we opened it we had about $0. I think what we had there was not much. So you want to take note of your order number. This order number usually comes into use when you have an issue, maybe an API to make. An API is usually done most times maybe when a trade is not going as it's supposed to be. So we're going to make bank transfer now. So you can see there's the call option here where you can call these AOA trades. Most especially, the reason why you can trade with both unverified merchant and verified merchant is that on the Binance platform, most users have completed their KYC. So if you've completed your KYC, your details are usually with Binance, although you need to put some measures into place in order for you to stay safe from falling victim of scam. So you don't want to go lose 100,000 naira on a trade. You can see the user might just decide not to use their Binance account again. So you want to be mindful. So we are going to send this amount of money, 1,500 naira, to Kuda Bank, microfinance bank. So all of you know Kuda. Kuda is a very popular microfinance bank. They did it in BB Nigeria. I think became popular during the time of BB Nigeria. So the account details there is we have 200 5697 472 200 5697 472. Okay, 5697 472. That's the name of the user. Or Seluka Valentine all four. That's the name of the person. So you put the amount of BTC you are making a purchase for. So take note, on the narration, you are told not to put you are told not to use any BTC crypto related terms when you are sending your money. So I'm going to send the money now. So I just clicked on send. So take note, these are the terms and conditions. So we've made the payment. So we're going to click on transferred. We're going to click on this option that says transferred, notify seller. So when we click on that option that says transfer, notify seller, Binance will now notify the seller that we have made the payment. So it's not left for them to check. So you also want to take note that the time is counting. We currently have about 9 minutes here. We currently have about 9 minutes. I hope you guys can see the countdown. 9 minutes 41 seconds. So it's currently loading up. We're going to click on we've made payment. Once you click on transfer, notify seller, Binance is now going to notify the seller that we have made payment, that they should release our cryptocurrency. So okay, we've gotten our debit alert. So you want to be sure that you've gotten your debit alert. You've gotten once your the value has been debited from your account. So we're currently having some network downtime here, guys. Seriously having network issues here. So you want to bear with us. So guys, if you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you have any questions, you want to drop them in the comment section. This video is kind of long, but we hope at once you are done understanding the basics in this video, you this subscription, okay, it's repeated. Okay, got it. So I think we could double clicked multiple times. So I'm going to click got it. So if you click multiple times, I think that's why this one popped up. But what you need to understand is we're trying to give you guys the basic concepts on how to buy Bitcoin while in Nigeria. Yeah. So this is the way your brothers and sisters have been doing it. This is how they have been buying Bitcoin all up. Forget CBN ban, forget all those ban and everything. There are still ways to go about this stuff, and which is one of the major benefits why Binance and Nigerian youths are making a wave in the cryptocurrency industry, because some of the benefits of this cryptocurrency is that as regards several, you can see we've clicked on transferred transaction issue. You can appeal only after the okay, if the person you made a payment to does not send you your crypto, you can now click on appeal. You can now click on appeal. But however, you are not allowed to click on appeal if the transaction went smoothly. So you can also chat with the person. You can chat with person done with payment. So you can tell them that you are done with payment, and they are going to check it up, and you can let them know if any issue. But there are also some times where you might be having some network issues. You've done payments, you've gotten debit alert. The merchant might tell you they've not received too, so you might want to send your statement of account, or you want to send a screenshot of your debit alert to them, or during the RP section you want to relate with the customer care that you've made your payments and you've gotten your debit alert. So what Binance will do, Binance will now compare both statement of account from both the you that is buying and both the merchant that is selling, to see if the money has actually left. So guys, while this is loading, we're going to wait for the seller to confirm their payment. While this is loading, we're going to wait. So you have marked the order as paid. Please wait for the seller to confirm and release the cryptocurrency. So guys, the P2P or the express option is still the same option. You can also use it for block trades. If you want to buy bulk BTC, bulk amount of cryptocurrency, that is when you use the bulk option. So this is the express option, which is a kind of an automated feature that is done by Binance. So let's say you want to pay in Naira, which you are paying in, you set it to Naira. If you don't set it, it won't be like this. So you need to set it as a beginner. So you want to buy 1,000 Naira worth of Bitcoin. So let's say we want to buy 1,000 Naira worth of Bitcoin. Binance is now going to check and see if there's any merchant that is willing to sell 1,000 Naira worth of Bitcoin on the Binance platform, on the Binance marketplace. So I'm going to click on it. We're seriously having some network issues here, guys. So if you want to stick with us, stick with us. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like this video. In the comment section, let us know what you feel. If you have any questions, you want to let us know if you're enjoying this tutorial video, and we do hope your journey into the cryptocurrency as a Nigerian youth or a Nigerian mom, stay at home dad. The cryptocurrency is usually very beneficial in so many ways. Bitcoin in general is so many beneficial. So you can invest in Bitcoin with this process. You can buy any amount of Bitcoin you want to buy using this method. Once you buy the amount of Bitcoin you want to buy, you can leave them, decide to hold them, or you can decide to trade with them on the Binance Spot wallet. So we're currently waiting for this to load up. So we can go over to check our order if it has been released, if our cryptocurrency has been released. Okay, you can see now that the user has eventually released our cryptocurrency. Once your cryptocurrency has been released, Binance will now ask you, how was your trading experience? So you can see, you can decide to leave a positive review or a negative review. But since the trade we did with this merchant went successfully, we will leave a positive review. And you can see the 98.79% completion rate here will still be increased. So if you have a bad experience with a merchant, that's when you want to leave a negative review, and it is justifiable. So what you need to do now is that you want to go over to your dashboard. You go over to your dashboard. We successfully bought Bitcoin using the Binance P2P section. You can also try and use the Binance Express option. We did a video on how to go about the Express option as well as the block option, so you also want to check out. But majorly, this is the major way on how to go about this Bitcoin purchase on the Binance platform. So take note, this is how our dashboard is initially. We had zero amount of Bitcoin here. We have $0 worth here on the P2P section. While for the spot section, we are just $5. We have just $5 initially. We have just $5 initially. So what's going to happen now? I'm going to try and reload this screen. Let's reload this and let's see the differences on what we now have there. So guys, on the express option, Binance merges you with a good client, so you don't need to check for the limit a merchant is selling. You don't need to check for the price. And on this P2P section, it is zero fee. So you are buying with zero fee. Aside the bank charges, that the minimum VAT for your transfer fee is minimum charges. Binance does not charge you for buying Bitcoin or using the Binance P2P platform. It's a benefit to you. It's a benefit to you. So whichever cryptocurrency you want to buy, it's a very good way to go about it. So you want to take note of those facts. I'll be leaving you on the description box below. I'll be leaving some articles here which are beneficial, which you find helpful. So this talks about buying any cryptocurrency on the Binance platform. So first of all, you need to be logged in. You need to have a Binance account, which we talked about. You need to register. So this is the app section. So you click on the app, look for the register button. Once you click on it, it's going to request for you to put in your email address, password. You can also see there's a referral ID option there. You want to put your referral ID so you don't miss out on any benefits that is associated with using a referral. So once you're done with that, you want to click on this option. Click on your icon. It's going to show you where you need to verify your icon. Make sure you verify it and go to the payment method and impute your payment method. Make sure your name tallies with the method payment on your bank account, your bank account, as well as your name details. So you want to head over to the P2P section. On the P2P section, you click on the Binance app. You want to click on P2P trading. You see USDT, BTC. There are several of these cryptocurrencies that have been listed here. So you want to select Bitcoin if you want to buy Bitcoin. Select Bitcoin, and you can also use the sell option. But since on this tutorial we're focusing on the buy option, if you have any question, let us know. So you select the buy for this article here. It talks about USDT. So you select the buy and you impute the amount that you want to buy. So once you've imputed the amount of crypto you want to buy, you transfer the money directly to the seller. That's step 7. It says transfer the money directly to the seller on the seller's payment information provided below. So once you've transferred the fund, you can now click on transferred. Say transfer the fund. Once you click on it, you can now click on you've transferred, and Binance will notify them just like we got notified. So the status will be releasing crypto, and once the crypto has been released, you want to see that the order will be completed, and you can now rate the buyer or the seller. You can also use the appeal section if you find out that, or let's say you've confirmed an order and you get to find out that you made a mistake. You can also reach out to the customer support if they can assist you. But most especially, we do recommend that you try as much as possible to be as careful as possible so you don't have issues. So you want to confirm that you receive the exact amount of money. Then for last or not the least, Binance Escrow. Now, one of the major benefits about Binance itself is that Binance has the escrow feature. This escrow feature gives you the opportunity to buy cryptocurrency with so much confidence that you can transact with, you can raise an order with any merchant on the Binance P2P section. And once Binance will now stand as a middleman. Binance will stand as a middleman. So let's say you want to buy Bitcoin. Binance will seize the amount. So for the 1,500 naira amount of Bitcoin that we bought from that seller, Binance has already seized that portion of that cryptocurrency, that Bitcoin. So Binance will hold that cryptocurrency. So when Binance holds that cryptocurrency, Binance will not release that cryptocurrency unless you, the person that has made request for that cryptocurrency, tells Binance that you don't want to push through with the order again. You don't want to push through with the order again. One, and also Binance will hold that cryptocurrency so that no other person on the Binance marketplace will go and bid for that cryptocurrency again. So you can see how Binance tends to protect its users. So once an amount of cryptocurrency has been showed interest on, or has been made an offer for, Binance keeps that currency for you, waits for you to make your payment. Once you're done making your payment, Binance will now send you the cryptocurrency. So it's not left for the user to do it. Binance keeps it. Binance only lets both parties know that they should use this button to click on to give Binance the go ahead. So Binance is already the escrow for these features. So Binance, this feature helps people not to lose their cryptocurrency. So most times you might find that in some platforms that are not updated or are not security conscious, you might send somebody's cryptocurrency. Like I've seen similar issues where people buy cryptocurrency on Telegram. You buy cryptocurrency on some social apps which are not well to do. So you just chat with the group admin, and the group admin tends to tell you that they will stand as escrow. But the thing is that the escrow, you don't even know if the escrow is trusted or not, because they are a group admin. You just believe. But for Binance case, Binance is a well-to-do platform. It's the largest cryptocurrency in the industry, in the largest crypto exchange industry in the crypto space in general. So you can see they have lots of reputation to hold on to. So you want to take note of this fact. So using them as an escrow is the best way to safeguard your cryptocurrency. So it says here, step one, you fund escrow. Funding escrow means that you've told buyer that you want to or buy this cryptocurrency. So Binance will now fund it itself, will now withdraw the cryptocurrency from the merchant. Step two, you make your payment to the seller. So once you make your payment to the seller, the step three, the buyer, the funds will now be released to the buyer. So that is how it works. That is how it works. That is how people have been benefiting using. So this gives you, say, it gives traders peace of mind. It gives you peace of mind because you know that the money you are sending to that merchant, whether they release the crypto or not, so long you fulfill your own part of the deal, so long you fulfill your part of the payment, you can easily raise an appeal and tell Binance that Binance, see, I made payment that I was instructed to this particular merchant, and this merchant, after waiting for 15 minutes or 30 minutes or whichever counts down that it's been laid on the order, this person is no longer is not releasing my cryptocurrency. So Binance will now tell you, okay, send us your account statement to be sure that so time you initiated this transaction. So you send them your credit and your debit leg transactions on your statement of account. They can be able to verify it, original statement of account, and you can also give a call to the merchant. If they refuse to pick your call, no problem. Binance will also try and reach them. If they refuse to respond, Binance will now be left with no other option but to release the crypto assets to you. So you want to take note of that. He said, how does the Binance P2P service work? All you need to do, place your order, start your conversation. You can start a conversation with the person you want to transact with, the merchant. So you can also, transaction was successful and the counterparty was not responding. So if they are not responding, you want to take note of what we just said. Say, how does the cryptocurrency help crypto sellers? So this thing helps crypto sellers and crypto buyers as they are they are made safe on the Binance platform. So if either party does not play by the rules, your account will be reported and you might get your account banned. Take note, you cannot cancel more than 3 trades on the Binance when you're using the Binance P2P option. Your account may be barred for trading on the Binance P2P on that particular day. So you can see there are several reasons why this escrow is very important. It gives users safety, peace of mind, as well as the assurance and the needs for them to trade on the Binance platform peacefully. So guys, we're currently waiting for this to load up, but you can see we have successfully made a transaction here, and everything is good to go. So guys, on the dashboard of this screen, I'll try as much as possible to put the okay, it's loading up. I'll try as much as possible to use it as our thumbnail picture so you see the current value of our sports wallet or our funding wallet. So the cryptocurrency that is being released will now, the Bitcoin that is being released will now be shown in your portfolio. So in your portfolio, and the dollar equivalent will also be reflected in your portfolio. So you want to take note of this. So this is how very easy it is to use Binance. It's very easy for you to use Binance P2P marketplace to buy your cryptocurrency. So I encourage you, buying cryptocurrency on the Binance P2P is very easy. Whichever cryptocurrency you want to buy, whether it's Bitcoin, whether it's whichever one you want to buy, you it is very easy to do. So it's very easy to do. So I believe you understand the basics of how to go about this. I'll be leaving uh the links in this description box, so you can you can utilize it. So you can also utilize the P2P Express option or the P2P block trade if you are a big buyer and if you want Binance to do the transactions for you. Okay, guys, now you see we now have about $3 worth of crypto. So you can see initially Ethereum was at the top, but you can see we just bought BTC on our P2P, so it's now on our P2P wallet. So you can buy more BTC, you can buy more crypto using this method. So guys, thanks for watching. It's your boy Akahilz. See you in our future uploads. Don't forget to give us a like, thumbs up. Peace out. I hope you understand the basics, the benefits. Zero fees on the Binance P2P platform. No charges. There's an escrow, so you won't be losing your money. Once you understand the basics, you are good to go. Whichever country you are in, you can use this. Whether you're in Nigeria, Ghana, this will help you. But for Nigerians, I believe this tutorial will be most valuable for you at least, because now you understand that even in Nigeria, with the CBN restrictions, you can buy your Bitcoin peacefully, and nobody knows where you sent your money to. Nobody knows what you used your money for. So this is very seamless and very helpful. So guys, thanks for watching. See you in our future upload. Any question, let us know. Peace out. One love.